What are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna just gotta do a few things before I start broadcast or playing other games. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to help someone out with a build. Might as well continue this playthrough and my plan is to polish off one level and then go to some Rocket League. What's up?
Hey,
What's up?
not much. Did he get both of us?
Yes.
Get that UAV, Rachel.
It spawns me outside now. Oh my god.
We won. I'll be right back.
Alright. How's your games going tonight? Winning a couple good matches or
Yeah, we just won the one we just did. We've only played a couple. Do you want to join us? We back.
you could play a few lot matches because I gotta polish this off really quickly.
Okay.
I'm going through Doom Eternal again, but on basically extra life mode style.
Cool.
Sounds like the cat's knocked over a box or something over there.
I think it's him. I'm gonna have to change something.
That Just a little bit.
Did we get Ghost?
He's doing Doom for a minute.
Okay.
I just gotta finish this area. Shouldn't take me too long.
Hardpoint Harvest. We're carded.
This would be fun. Who's with me?
Fucking. Fucking whore.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it
Okay,
to
thanks.
the mech and clear a path forward.
Where is it? Somebody please kill that guy that's camping in the corner. It's pissing me off.
Remember, Rachel, personal raiders count as
Yeah, I've gotten
Drake's
2 so
too.
far. I just don't see this one. Oh, there it is.
I'm so used to having to instantly switch over to get the UAVs that when I go to, I'm like, wait, no. Rachel's gonna get it.
Is that the challenge you got again today, or is that a challenge?
Well, this time it's 12 kill streaks. Or just for 12 kill streaks.
Oh, alright.
It was 10 vehicles before, and now it's... Or no, 25, sorry, 25 kill streaks. It's a mission, it's one of those missions. It's not a daily.
I'm not gonna be on for very late.
Alright. I'm almost done, though.
Shut up, you butthead. You're more
Yeah.
annoying than a Karen at times.
Yeah, telling you to go to bed.
See more characteristics in a piece of fucking turd than you guys have.
Move, teammate. Jesus Christ.
only gave me one fucking red. I don't like the green or the fucking orange shit.
I like the red too.
Why are you talking about red?
Sauce.
Hot sauce.
Ah. I actually got fruit crushers earlier today. Since talking about them last night, they made my one.
I found Dunkaroos at Walmart today when we were just talking about the fact that I didn't think they existed anymore.
It was
But
just
they're not like in a box. I was at the checkout line. And like, you know, they have like all the candy and shit, and there's like this little individual pack of Dunkaroos, like next to like the little individual packs of Nutella. I was like, what the fuck?
I bet guarantee
It's like-
you ate that as fast as you seen it.
No, I mean, I kind of just bought it so I could like send pictures of people I haven't eaten it, but I was like, it's just so weird.
Like we're talking about random stuff and it's like
Like,
appearing.
it was just like last night we were talking about. I was like, and I shop at Walmart a lot, so like, and I always use the checkout. I'm like, that's new. I would have noticed that shit. And they had Nerds rope.
Ooh, that's always good.
I like to take the nerd's rope and smack your ass with them, Rachel, then eat them.
No.
It usually it has something to do with her ass. Usually doesn't it?
It is beautiful. I'm sorry. I love a nice voluptuous ass. All right.
I also like those giant chewy sweet tarts, but I can never find
Oh,
them.
those are good.
Oh yeah.
Right? It comes with 4 ginormous ones. I love those suckers.
One thing I want to try, but I haven't had the guts to get it yet. The 2-pound Reese's cups.
Oh, I
Oh,
give
we
it
got
5 minutes
those.
if it was in front of me.
Oh, we got
Before I
those.
Licked it.
What was it for? I think I got it. I think I put it in one of my boyfriend's stockings one year. I think it was Matt's, because he loved those things. But like, so he gave me one. You can't eat. You think you can eat it all in one sit. Oh my god! Like I was getting, you know, when you get the brain tingles from too much sugar.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah. I was getting like the brain buzz. Like I ate like a quarter of it, and then it's like okay.
It's like
The inside's the best though. Cause see, I don't like the outside. Like that's why I love the Reese's eggs, because they don't have that hard outside circle. Or like the
Yeah.
pumpkins or any of the seasonal ones, because
It's like
soft.
it's the peanut butter that really makes them like delicious, in my opinion.
Yeah. So this has that giant outer shell, like we gotta eat through, and it's like a whole fucking bar. So I'm like, okay, I don't like this. I just want the innards. Just on the inside of it. They were good though. It was like $10.
Oh
I
yeah.
got some filling for you. There we go. I said it.
Of course.
No.
Cherry filling.
If it tasted like Reese's peanut butter cup insides, maybe. But it doesn't. Who took my
I will find a fucking way. Don't you worry.
Just start eating Reese's right now, motherfucker, and just get that shit pumping through your vein.
No.
I can
will
see
find a different way.
I could see him injecting it like heroin into his system, like peanut butter is just like going through his veins or something like that. Or is that too far for you?
No. I think I would do much worse.
What would be worse than that?
Removing my testicles and replacing them with Hershey's eggs, so maybe it would come out like that. I don't know. I don't know.
This is quite an interesting theory you had there.
I just don't know. I mean, there's gotta be a way. Where there's a will, there's a fucked up idea.
Yeah, I guess that is true. It's just like the myth Marilyn Manson removed his rib cage to give himself a blowjob when I was younger. I remember that was going around.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
Yeah. Nah. He even said that was a giant joke that people would say that. But I couldn't even imagine. Like, it probably wouldn't be that pleasant, to be quite honest.
Why not? It's just a blowjob. I mean, girls do it to guys all the time.
But they don't swallow it, though. Or I should say, not all of them swallow it.
A lot do, though.
Depends on your diet.
Yeah, to be quite honest, I never even had my first one, so.
You never had a blowjob?
Nope.
You had a girlfriend that wouldn't give you head.
Nope.
You know what? It's not that uncommon. I'm hearing that more and more, and I don't get it. I guess because it's always been something that I've enjoyed. But like I've even had girlfriends. Like I had like my friend Allie. This was our boyfriend since high school. They were together for like 5-6 years, and she's like, I've never gone down one. I'm like,
And girls expect us to go down on them.
I was like, so I said it to this. She's like, yeah, but he likes to. She's like, I don't like it. I don't want to do it. I'm like, what the fuck? She was a little.
See, I personally would find that fucked up. You want me to go down on you, but you won't go down on me? Nah, not happening.
See, I just enjoy it. Like, I don't even care whether or not guys do it to me, because most guys are not very good at it, so it's not something I ask for.
I don't feel like it's
you
for
gotta tell
me.
us how you like it, girl. Don't expect us to know.
I'm just saying most. I've only had one guy that was able to get me off from it, but so I just don't. It's not a big deal. But like I just enjoy it.
Well, damn! I wish you were closer, and me and you met earlier.
It's I don't know. To me, it's fun. Like
Stay away
working
from my
towards
food,
something,
cat.
and then the whole like just spin it. I don't know. I just think it's hot. Yeah, people couldn't be into that.
To be quite
She
honest,
loves feeling that explosion in the back of her throat.
I don't think I match your requirements.
What requirements? What are you talking about?
What I just said earlier.
Oh. I'm also just a very sexual person, and I know a lot of females aren't, so I think I'm also just kind of not the norm.
Well, I did have one, but she didn't like to go down, and
I just think that's fucked up. But that's just me personally.
well, to me, it's not like I need it to be happy. It's not anything like that to me either. Like, if it's a bonus to me if I meet a girl that wants to do shit like that, but
Yeah, it is. But
not everyone's into it, so.
The betrayer's life signal is nearby.
Well, I'm just waiting in due time. I'll probably find someone eventually.
God damn it.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
Daphne, do me a favor. Beat the hell out of your brother like normal.
Got rivalry right now going on over there.
He's been a dick since I've been home.
Why is he being a dick?
Because he takes after his dad.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of
It's
sense.
feeding off your energy.
Yeah, that's not good energy to feed off of.
It's good.
And also, he wants some of my tacos. I know he does.
At least, hopefully your toad's not punished for those tacos.
Not yet, at least.
It's not Chipotle.
It's only
Tacos do
Chipotle.
it to me too. Literally not. They're behind me, and then you were, and you finished their finishing move on me.
He did that Raiden thing where he just like teleported.
Dude, I've watched some of the new finishers for Mortal Kombat. They are some gruesome fucking finishers out
Yeah.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
I've seen some of them. Great.
that game has definitely came a long way since Super Nintendo and old school days.
That's the only time I've ever played it.
I mean, like, there's one where you have Joker. He takes out this fucking punching glove on a spring
Yeah.
and shoots it at you, and it punches your through your chest, and it punches out your fucking heart.
Could you imagine if they put Batman in that game? Like, would he finally carry a gun and kill people?
There's Batman's in there. There's Superman. They're all in there. Well, but Joker, Harley Quinn's in there too.
Oh, of course, Harley Quinn has to be in there.
Well, I mean, it's Harley fucking Quinn.
I still like her uniform from Arkham Asylum. That's definitely one of my favorite ones I've seen her in all the Batman games so far.
I like it when she's naked.
That's the thing with me. Seeing someone naked does nothing for me. I like the mystery of like what she looked like underneath there, like the hunt of it. Yeah, that sounded weird how I just said that.
No,
I've heard a lot of guys say that.
I understand that. I just like the
Because
finish.
once you're naked, there's no more guessing. It's,
Yeah.
you know.
Whoa. They could have that cock tucked between their legs and pulled back. You
Oh my
don't
God.
know.
That's not something I worry about. I hope they do. Well, not tucked
Yeah.
between their legs, but
Oh my
That would be
god.
kind of weird. I'd be like, why are you hiding it?
Because it's too big. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to poke your eye out. Step back 10 feet.
Professional. I got this.
Step back 10 feet. Little 1 inch pops up. Yeah.
Wes.
I wasn't going to say it.
Mr.
But we
Tiny
were both
PP.
thinking it.
Modification to your equipment launcher has been completed. Once fired, the bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll have to manually toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
Oh, Rachel, so that shit happened today, and then on top of that, I got up and went to work to file the report on this fucker,
Mm-hmm.
and he shows up and tries to say I made everything up.
Oh, that's nice
Like-
of him.
Oh, that guy
Someone
sounds like a
told him
dick.
that I was filing the report on the guy. That's supposed to be confidential.
Mm-hmm.
Part of my job. I guess my job title has changed. I'm not only a tech, but I'm an inspector for our crew. Which is not something I want to do.
So you're just having a fun old time with that job right now with that guy.
Yeah. So he shows up and I'm like, how am I making this stuff up? Literally, how? I showed him the video of me popping the pipes apart. Not even doing any. He's like, yo, you cut that and put that in there. I'm an asshole. Purely an asshole.
But you're not
But
that
that's
much.
even much for me.
Yeah.
That's way more work than I would ever want to fucking do.
I can't see you doing that, to be quite honest, at all. That's another mission
Sorry.
down. I'm logging in.
Is that your ass?
No, that was me clapping, telling Bob and Daphne to stop the fucking fighting right now. I don't need it.
That'd be one powerful ass if it clapped like that.
Right?
I think I could do it.
Are you Stan from American Dad now?
Yeah. No. Although Stan is pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
Chauvinistic pig, though.
But the show's amazing.
Although my favorite is Principal Lewis.
Yeah. Party! Drugs! That's all he does.
Pretty much.
Or he fights dogs, which is kind of a weird thing.
Still, my favorite is when finds out that Barry is like a card counting genius fat guy. So he uses him for that, and he dresses up as a Chinese guy inside the place.
Then I love the part where Barry miscounts the bullets on purpose, so Lewis goes out there and gets shot at the end. I'm in the game now. I just gotta get the invite when you're done with that lobby.
Yeah.
I think Stan's one of my favorite characters, though. How much of an idiot he is at times.
What about Roger? You got this, Rachel?
Oh yeah. I'm on it.
Roger's pretty
No,
cool
I got
too.
it. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Where is it? There it is.
Like, Steve is like one character I don't see many people liking Steve.
No. I used to tell Will he reminded me of Steve. Not his character, but the way he looked. Like,
Yeah.
because he looks like Steve.
Bob! Don't know what the fuck is wrong with you.
Dad just wants to be an ass tonight.
Yes! I finished him with the bat. That was awesome. Not a likely thing to happen.
Like, my question is, what, are you talking about a game or are you talking about the cat?
Is there a difference?
One's in real life and one's in video games.
Damn it. Move!
Get out the way!
Bitch. Really? Thank
Really?
you, teammate.
Stupid play just happened, I take it.
Well, I don't know where that guy was. I'm in the corner of the hard point, and there's 3 teammates in here. And some guy just starts finishing me, and the teammate killed him, but I'm not sure where he came from, because we were both in there for a while.
I just jumped
That's
over you,
strange.
over top of you.
I saw that. I saw your balls.
Were they tiny?
They're big black balls.
My balls scraped over your face, didn't they?
They're purple.
Yeah, I know.
Big black purple balls.
Actually, I think they're more of chocolate and salty.
Ew.
Chocolate salty balls.
That's chocolate salty balls.
Give them to your children.
Better you get that rage?
Yep.
It sucks he left the show over something so stupid like he did.
You know, I never really liked South Park.
I was just quite shocked because he knows so much about it. Like, it's like a cult. I wouldn't say cult thing. Like, that's going pretty far, but for me, I love it because it's like a pastime for me.
See, I love me some fucking Rick and Morty. I haven't seen the new season yet.
I have gotten into it somewhat, but it doesn't hold my attention like South Park. I think if Rick and Morty go like 20 seasons, it'll probably pull me in and I would be
I watched
watching.
the first episode and I find it funny.
The very first one wasn't the greatest.
Are they like all individual or do they go in order? Like,
It's all random, I think. It's
They
Oh.
are. They don't. It's the type of story that really doesn't build off of each other. There are some that there's a couple that are
the end of
two-parters.
season 2 and end of season 1, wasn't it? Where Rick turns himself into the Galactic
Oh,
Police or something like that, and then like
That's season like 2 or 3.
there is some part where they start building story, but it's not like a big thing of it.
It's not so much a story as it's a background plot that comes out to points and then dips out.
Yeah.
need to not be on fire.
I watched all the episodes to the newest, like to the last season. I watch it, but it doesn't hold my attention like South Park, where I could watch it over and over again.
It's a to each their own type of
Yeah.
show.
I do like the art style. Do not get me wrong. I love Ricky and Morty for the art style because that is something cool. It's like regular show. I love that show because the art style and what it represents. Like, that was a good show. And I'm glad they're keeping that show alive with Close Enough. I just feel like most of my childhood TV shows that I used to love watching are completely dead on Cartoon Network and all the shows that I used to watch. Like Johnny Bravo, whatever happened to that show? That was actually a good one.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh yeah. Could
Brown
you?
chicken.
Yep, another good one. Could you imagine Johnny Bravo today? Like, how bad would that be getting rated?
Sexist.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like,
Degrading women. No.
yet the funny thing is, he always gets beat the fuck up at the end of each episode. So,
I It's funny.
or Beavis and Butthead. That's another funny one. I do recall they did bring that back, and then they took it off the air because parents were calling MTV and saying it was making their kids stupid, and they pulled it off the air for that reason. One season, they came back and it was killed.
I never watched it. It came out, I was really little, and then my parents took MTV off my TV because they didn't want me to watch it. But I was like 5, 6. I didn't really watch.
Yeah. It's a
You're
lot.
younger than me. How did you grow up on it?
That was in the
Unless-
90s. Like,
yeah, but like,
late
Which
90s.
show?
I was little. Beavis and Butthead.
Oh,
That was late 90s.
Like, I didn't even have an interest in watching it, but my parents were like, I guess they heard bad things, so they. I guess back then you could like program the TV to take a channel off, but I just programmed it back, put the channel back on, just. Because
My parents don't like what. Like,
1993.
how
That's what I'm
come?
saying, I was like
came out.
5.
How do I remember that far back? I remember watching Beavis and Butthead.
You were,
Maybe watching
That's-
reruns?
yeah, you must have been because you were 3.
Yeah. And so I was like, I knew I was little. Like, I didn't even want to watch
Rachel
it because
was-
I probably wouldn't
Rachel
have
and I
gotten
would
into
have
the
been
jokes.
5.
I remember watching the show though. Like, I don't know why, but I remember watching that show when I was younger. It's
Probably
like
put reruns on.
Well, it had eight episodes.
I mean,
8 seasons, sorry. Duh.
I think maybe I did go back and watch the first few seasons. I was catching on to it later on. Like, yeah, I remember Beavis and Butthead Do America was just coming out, like, when I really got into it.
When I remember South Park came out, I was in 3rd or 4th grade, and my brother was in 6th grade, and all the kids were watching it, so he begged my parents to let him watch it. My dad, like, convinced mom to let him because, like, well, he wants to talk about the episodes with his friends. But then the fact that he could watch something that I couldn't, he rubbed it in my face, and it pissed me off.
Like,
I figured out
with
how to
your
put Comedy
parents,
Central on my thing, and, like, Wednesday nights at 10, I would go and, like, put my headphones in the TV and watch it.
and like, your parents must have seen the episode name for the first episode they produced.
Oh, yeah.
Cartman gets an anal probe.
The anal probe, yeah.
Come on. I'm glad I got to see it and I remember that crap, but
I mean, I was so young, like, I didn't get half the jokes back then, but I just watched it because it pissed me off that my brother could.
oh yeah,
And so,
I
I
understand.
was like, yeah, 3rd grade, I didn't appreciate it probably for what it was.
It's amazing how the stuff that we watched when we were kids, stuff went right over our head, and we would have thought we were
Mhm.
watching something really
'Cause I didn't
entertaining.
even know what sex was in 3rd grade. Like, you know,
And then
I had an idea, but my parents didn't give me the book till 5th grade. I got a book with cartoon characters. It was actually
I took sex ed.
Well, I did
grew
that
up with
too, but
three
that
older
wasn't till
brothers.
that wasn't till 7th grade.
But it's kind of funny, like, looking back at, like, people, like, you were watching the TV show when they're younger, they're probably laughing at something that you were missing completely at that point in life.
Oh yeah. I've gone back and watched movies that I saw when I was a kid, and like scenes that were like sex scenes. Like I
Mhm.
had no idea. I was like, "That's what they were doing." Like I had no idea. Or like I would have asked my parents what they were doing, and they made some shit up, and I was like, "This fuck-"
Oh, they're just
They're
passionate.
hugging figures.
Yeah.
Like I
That's
remember
all.
Ace Ventura, I guess it was like in the nature calls, he's banging the chick in the hut, and I remember asking my dad, I was like, what is he do? Because my brother was laughing, and I wanted to laugh too, but I didn't know it was so funny. And my dad goes, he's dusting for fingerprints for the case. Which I was like, oh,
Dusting
okay.
something.
Yeah, like, that was the best, like, thing he could think of on the spot. I'm like, okay. And I'm, like, watching it, I'm older, I'm like, really?
I love the ones where they say they're just passionately hugging. Like, that's like the ultimate slap in your face right there. Or they're hugging from the rear.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, I
it's
didn't watch too many things. I wasn't allowed to watch rated R movies, but that was like a PG-13 that occasionally they would have scenes like that. It was rare. So it didn't come up much, but... The other thing, my parents, like, would let me watch, like, horror movies or things with cuss words, but, like, sex was so... one thing that was blocked out, which didn't really work for them too well, because... Probably what made me so obsessed with it.
To me, it was more horror movies when I was younger. They wanted me to stay away from, but now I freaking love them. The only thing that sucks about it is I love horror movies, but I cannot play a horror game because I get so invested in it. Like, it feels so real to me.
I don't think I've ever played a horror game.
I
I
tried
remember
to.
one time when I stayed home from school, I stole one of my brother's, because he didn't let me play his PlayStation 1.
Hmm.
He bought it with his own money. So I'd sneak it in his room if I was staying home sick. And remember the PlayStation magazines that came out with the demo CDs? Where they
Yep.
just be like one level from a game? Yeah. So I popped that in. So I played like Tomb Raider and a couple other things. And then one I played an episode of Silent Hill.
That game still tortures me. Like,
And I was little, and I'm sitting, and like I just keep hearing like these little kids crying, and all of a sudden this like witch thing comes out of the shadows, and like screams.
you should have seen PT. That game was terrifying.
I just shut it off, and like I got so scared because I was home alone.
To me, I couldn't get past the wheelchairs in the beginning. Because something creepy about a dark alleyway with a wheelchair that's spinning and like just growling and everything around it did not seem like a fun time for me.
Yeah, I never actually played the game. It was that one episode. I think it was you were a guy in that one, looking for his kid.
Yeah, that was probably Silent Hill 2 with Harry.
Yeah, and it was scary, and I turned it off.
But the first one wasn't so bad. Like I love the lure of the Silent Hill franchise though. I love the movie.
The
Okay,
movie was good. I liked the movie.
I loved them
I thought it was
both.
cool.
It's just I hated how they were trying to review it like it was a piece for piece copy of Silent Hill 3, and it's not going to be a copy of Silent Hill 3. But in the first Silent Hill lure, it's mostly birds and like skeletons and stuff like that. It didn't really start getting dark and deep till after Silent Hill 2.
You know what scared me? The scariest movie to me?
What?
Human Centipede.
Oh, that makes me
That's
laugh.
not scary.
Rachel, come on. I'm not really afraid of much.
You need to watch the second one. When you come over, we'll watch. I have it on DVD. We're watching it.
I only watch movies naked, so you got a problem there.
No.
I think you should see a third one too, in the prison.
There's a third one?
Yeah,
How do I not know about this?
I don't know. There's a third one. It takes place in prison. And you could only imagine Human Centipede, prison, and a bunch of inmates.
That's a pretty shitty situation.
You're telling me. I seen it. It's like, holy shit, that'd suck to be in prison for that.
Although there's some prisoners that deserve that. Pedophiles, rapists.
What the
pedophiles,
concept of the
wife
movie
beaters.
is they tie everyone ass to mouth, and this Human Centipede is about like 200 people long. And basically, when one person leaves prison, they will just cut them up and heal them up and everything like that, and let them go back to the public. So basically, then they would sew the person behind his ass to another guy's ass, and yeah, Human Centipede style.
Great.
So kids, don't go to jail because you might be the next Human Centipede. I hope to God they never would pass that. The only thing they didn't do from the Human Centipede, they did not cut the back of the heel, so you had to crawl. They-
That was rough.
They bandaged the leg together, like how they did it. They put them in a cast where they couldn't move their legs to a certain point. And I love how they always, like, know how Human Centipede 2 had Human Centipede 1 in it? Like, you've seen them playing in the background occasionally. In the third one, you see 1 and 2 snippets from movies in there. I didn't realize we were
I think we
winning.
needed this. We're like destroying them.
Like, I'm so invested in the talking right now, like, I didn't even pay attention that we were winning. I just.
Finally, someone comes up and kills me.
Right?
Are you downstairs from me,
Fucking
or?
effort.
I was. I died.
Alright.
I'm trying to get long shots.
That's
This
what
is
I'm
like a
doing
really
too.
good place to- yeah.
We're having a duel for headshots or long shots.
Oh shit, we got this. Can you talk about a damn good lead?
Then also we just lose at the end.
There'd be no physical way to lose that.
Yeah, that's true. Unless they took all 3 spots and we never took one back. Dragonfire Horror.
0 captures, 4 deaths. I was gonna eat this bomb ass chicken salad I got for dinner, and
No longer want it.
oh no, I'm still wanting it. I'm not gonna eat it now because it's too late. I just ended up stopping getting tacos for some stupid reason.
At least it's not Chipotle. Or is that probably gonna be tomorrow now?
No.
The Intel vPro platform is built for business or remote manageability, even if the system.
You know what show I've been watching lately, Rachel?
Porn.
That's a given.
This is
You
not.
watch Schitt's Creek? I've been watching Schitt's Creek. Fucking cracks me up.
I've been watching Thunder.
Thundercats. That's such a good show. I
Watch
can't.
Schitt's Creek. The gay guy's great.
Hulu has both the original and the remake of it.
I didn't know they made a remake.
Yeah. 2000 era is when it came out. I think 2000, 2001.
If
I
you
mean,
ever,
it's not as good as the first one, but the original was such. It was gold for its time, but you know.
I'm trying to think of the one show that I used to watch when I was younger. It's like 2 cats flying a jet. It was on Cartoon Network. Battle Cats or something?
Tomcat.
Alright. I knew it was something cats. Man, that was such a good show back then, too. Then watch it now and your nostalgia glasses don't work.
Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, that was fantastic. They even got an adult version.
That was an adult version.
No, they made it worse than with, what was the man not the man show like on Comedy Central. It was a man channel or something was called. They redid Ren and Stimpy, the adult comedy. And it was 10 times worse than what the original was. TNT or
I really don't know how that's even possible.
I remember it got really dirty in the adult version.
The show was fucked up to begin with.
Yeah. It's like Rocco's Modern Life.
That's my favorite. That was my favorite. When Heifer gets liposuction, the dog's eating his fat.
Because that happens in real life, right?
My dog would eat it. He's fucking gross. The minute he hears the cat start puking, he runs over. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you nasty bitch. He's like, I want to eat it for your meal. He's even eating his own puke. I've never even seen an animal do that.
My dog has done that, but it's. I think it's a clean.
Throw up all over the place.
I think it's a cleanup thing. Like I think it's being mama pet at that time.
Maybe for your dog, but my pug is just a fat bitch. Like he just I had to when I had to take him to get his stomach fucking pumped or whatever when he ate the whole bag of Hershey's Kisses and the foil.
Oh.
The people in the emergency vet, they're like, well, yeah, we're making him vomit. He's throwing it up, but we have to hold him down because he's trying to eat. Like, I'm like, oh my god, this sucks.
You're trying.
They're like,
not
he's
to bust
seeing
up
the
laughing.
chocolate on the table and he wants to go back and eat it. I'm like, I'm sure he does.
He wants those Hershey Kisses.
And she's like, I'm just a little concerned because all the foil coming up is red, and I thought they do red and green. I'm like, no, he ate the Santa hat version, so they're all red. I'm like, oh my god, this conversation felt so stupid. She's like, okay, I just wanted to make sure, because, like, I saw red, and I was like, I thought maybe there should be green ones in there, too. No, they were little Santa hats.
They were all silver at one point. Now they're red. What the hell's going on?
I was gone for 5 minutes to get a gift card that I forgot for work, and he managed to climb on top of 2 different boxes of decorations. Like, he had to use his brain. I didn't even think he was that agile to get to the kitchen table.
That's even
I
funny.
had them stacked up, kind of like it was stupid. I really didn't think he was even capable of getting up there, and he made his way and pulled it down. And
Oh yeah.
they're like those big, those big tubs you put Christmas decorations in. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't think he could even climb on top of one of those. Pugs. He's fat and he's got little short legs. He climbed on one of those and then on a stack of 2 of them, and then made his way to the kitchen table to steal the bag of chocolate. Little fat ass.
Never underestimate the
I
dogs.
see it empty. I see the bag ripped open because he's so dumb. He'd take it in his crate, and I'm like, well, you fucker. Like foil and all, he just ate them. It cost me like $400. Because then I had to give him like coal treatments, like charcoal.
Yeah.
After that was fun.
That's the second pug I heard of eating Hershey Kisses, a whole bag with the foil and all.
Well, because pugs are fucking gluttons. Like, he would eat himself to death if I let him. Like, I know he would. I even asked my vet, because my vet has a pug. He goes, there's been a lot of genetic studies with pugs, and he said that they actually a lot of them have basically a genetic chemical imbalance in their brain where they don't ever feel full. He said that's why they tend to overeat. Basically, I don't know if you've heard of Prader-Willi syndrome in people. I only know because we've had a student that had it. We had to lock our fridge.
Mm-hmm.
Because people can have it. It's very rare, but basically the connection, to their brain, their little synapse that tells you you're full, doesn't work. So, I mean, it's kind of sad because the person's always hungry. But yeah, we had to, watch him around food and stuff because he would break into the fridge and Mom had a portion all out of his
Can
food.
people borderline that and not be 100% like that, but have no control
me?
on it?
No.
Yeah, with me, I'm.
Or like Will.
No, it's an actual, neurological disorder, but...
Because food is everything. Food comforts me, and, I don't know what it is with me, but I eat food when I'm happy.
How I am. That's how my whole family is. I think there's genetic links to that. I think we inherit that from families, and I think there's definitely, a fat gene, because, I mean, yeah, it depends on, but usually, parents that are skinny tend to have skinnier kids.
Mm-hmm.
And, I've had, my last boyfriend, he ate terribly. He would eat both of them, actually, and they both remained skinny. And I, would eat healthy, and, I'd have to be very conscious not to put on weight, whereas they would eat sugar and drink soda and eat fast food, and
nothing would happen.
Never put on a pound. No. Mm-mm.
And I'm here, the other people are on the opposite side, like, especially me. Once you eat, it sticks with you. It's not like it's coming right off.
Yeah, and I look at my whole family, and we're all like that. Like, we all tend to, like, if we don't watch it and then have to, like, consciously exercise a lot, like, that's just what happens.
That's the hard part for me. Like, I've been trying to lose weight. It just goes back and forth with food. Because I work out like a fiend, 360 minutes a week, bike riding, boxing, weightlifting, shit like that, and I cannot lose a pound.
Have you got it, like, checked out? Because when I started putting on weight, like, mine was a hormonal imbalance. And they diagnosed me with PCOS, but, I mean, they also knew to look for that, too, because I had ovarian cysts to begin with. And then I just started gaining weight in my early 20s that I could not keep off. And so they sent me to an endocrinologist. And they're the ones that do the tests.
The last time I went to the doctor, everything came back normal.
Okay.
And I feel like it's more of the eating habits of me. Like, if there's food near me, I eat.
I feel like that's also cultural, too. Like, because, like, I think a lot of those things are taught, like, especially growing up in an Italian household, like, food was definitely celebratory, it was comfort, it was
everything.
You know, anytime you didn't feel well, Mom, you need to eat something. Like, a lot of those things are taught and learned, too.
Yeah, if you're happy,
you end up
eat some food.
Using it as a comfort, because you inherit those traits from, you know, what you see in your parents.
Yeah. I could definitely see that.
And then you get those weird-ass white people here in San Diego that are just, like, all about, let's be vegan, and let's put some smoothies, and let's just burn off every calorie we consume. And like, we're originally from New York, and we fit in all the time with fat people over there, and we fit in there. Everybody here is all about the fitness.
My parents are starting to get towards that way. They're trying to do the greens diet.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems to be working for them, but it's going to still be hard for me because I do love my meat. I like my pasta.
Yeah, carbs are hard. Like, I've been cutting out carbs as much as possible lately, and it does help, but it's extremely difficult because they're everywhere.
Yeah, especially pop. Like, you could see pop, and it's like, that looks so good. And it's like, no, can't have it. Can't have it.
See, I'm okay with... I'm not a big soda drinker, so I'm okay with getting rid of that. Like, it's hard to, like, have a sandwich without bread and that kind of shit. Like,
and that's something I think with Italians, too. Like, we're so used to having bread and pasta. And...
Oh, yeah, it's all about... It's a very carby diet.
Oh, someone typed in the chat, easy. I'm just trying to combat the eating habits for myself. Like, it's a never-ending battle because one way I will eat very little, and then I'll gain like 5 pounds easily. But if I eat more, I start doing good. Then I eat too much, then I gain the weight just right back, and it's hard to balance it.
Yeah. The problem is I love food. I'm a fat fuck, and that's what I love.
Yeah. I wish I could get paid to be a foodie. That'd be perfect job for me. Hey, why don't we make a YouTube channel of eating contests?
Oh, God.
What are we eating?
I can't eat a lot. Like, that's my thing. I don't. I feel...
No, let's have a drinking contest.
Yes.
Oh, I would lose. I'm a lightweight. Like, that won't go well.
I think... to be quite honest, I think it would be between me and you. I don't think Zach would be able to hold it down. Like, how much we would probably be drinking.
Like, 3 beers and I'm drunk. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's so... I get drunk soon.
I can't drink beers. Like, the taste of...
Well, I don't like beer. I'm just trying to give an example.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really like...
So you're probably a single wine bottle type of person. Like you're good.
I like wines. They have to be sweet. Like, I don't like...
Wet and sweet, right?
Yeah,
like I know,
like
it's weird to say wet and sweet, but with the wines I know,
dry.
yeah, screw that stuff.
That's what my mom likes. I'm like, blah.
I can't stand dry wines. It tastes horrible. Like, I'm not gonna lie,
Like
I've been...
Chardonnay. I like that. Sangria.
Have you ever had Moncherry or a cherry wine?
No, but I probably love it.
It is one of the most delicious drinks that I have ever had.
You know, I love what the fuck? I can't even think of it. Rieslings, German Rieslings. Nice,
Is that a
sweet.
wine or what? What is it?
It is a wine. It's a wine.
Okay.
I never heard of it.
It's not a common wine for people to drink.
Ah.
It's really good. When I worked for Bevmo, were the first time I tried it, and it was damn good. I liked it.
I've been starting to like that
Alcoholic
chocolate
before work
wine.
stuff, no?
No, I worked. Sorry, Total Wine is where I tried it first. Hey, so you couldn't kill the bastard?
I did kill him, but he went back in. I'm getting my rocket out. You gotta rocket them when they're in those things.
You were in my fucking way with that big ass. I'm not complaining about that ass.
I'm
just saying.
sorry.
I've been really getting into like chocolate strawberry.
What?
Yes, I was thinking that in the back of my head. Yes, I was thinking Limp
He loves some
Bizkit there for a
Smirnoff
second.
water too.
Yep.
Oof. Nasty.
I could not imagine that one. But it's chocolate strawberry wine. It's really pretty good. I never used to be a wine person. I used to be a beer person until I turned 21, and after that point, it was hard liquors, and then now I'm going to some small wines and shit like that I like, and that's really what I drink.
Careful going around there, Glenn.
I just seen someone.
God damn, you got me too.
Okay, I just got blasted by a laser. Unless that tracer does like a laser.
It's the tracers.
Alright, it looked like a ray gun blast just hit me. It turned purple to green.
Yeah, no, that's the tracer rounds. Fucking cut Nugget McGee.
I so hate tracer rounds. It's not the fact that they don't do anything, it's just that purple or blue smoke and you keep getting killed by the same guy with the same color.
What?
Huh?
I'm on it. I don't see it.
You understand what he was saying?
Yeah, I said the UAV.
I just started.
He said Rachel get that one.
Man, you guys.
He understands me.
I've been listening
Well.
to him talk with food in his mouth for a very long time, so.
Yep.
Or do you have a mind connection? You're having a discussion and with between your minds
I
right
hope
now.
not. That would be scary.
I think it would be pretty cool.
God.
Like just having debates with people, like you just see people getting angry at each other. It's like, why are they angry at each other? They were looking all happy. Little do they know a debate's
Should
going
have
on.
a fight in our mind. Yeah.
I think it would be good for mute people, though. If that was a thing that they could implement to handicap people and all that stuff that are non-vocal, that could be probably
Oh, yeah, that'd be
beneficial.
amazing.
Like, that's one thing I always wanted to know. Like, my grandparents passed away from Alzheimer's and dementia. It would have been nice to know what they were thinking towards the end. Like, was their brain still functioning normally, but their body couldn't, like, put it out? Or was their mind that gone? That is one thing that terrifies me. That it's. I know it comes with age. You forget stuff with age. But between that and dementia and Alzheimer's, it's pretty crazy. Like, it could be one of three things going wrong with you: just age, or you could have one of those going on.
Yeah, but you wouldn't really know what's happening, right?
That's true.
It's actually worse for your family, everybody that's still.
Yeah,
There.
I couldn't do it.
Mom's like, if I ever get like that rich, you just give me a bunch of pills. Like, don't you let me? I'm like, yeah, right. Like, I don't care.
That's what my dad told me too. If he gets it, he just wants me to take him in the backyard and put him out of his misery. I guess he said. Like, obviously, I don't want to do it, but one of those things. What do you do? Do you want to see them live in pain if they feel pain through all that, or?
Yeah, exactly. I think people should be able, like, when Oregon did, like, the euthanasia, like, you should be able to. Like, if you have cancer, like, I've seen people, like, suffer from cancer that was terminal, like, I'm like, they should be able to just be like, I'm done.
Yeah.
If they want to, that should be your choice.
It's gotta. I would think it would be probably a case of what are your chances of beating it. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like if it was like 1% chance to beat it, yeah, go ahead. Car 98K for the win. Damn.
You pissed me off, Bob. That's why you're not getting any tacos tonight.
I wonder what your litter box smells like after you give them tacos.
Death.
I would definitely not want to be that litter box.
See, the sad thing is,
But
Bob's shit smell bad, but Daphne's smell worse. And she doesn't eat tacos or any real stuff I eat. So,
what happens if you give your cats Chipotle after you eat it too? Is it just like a nuclear explosion going off in your house?
well, it's already a nuclear explosion with me.
So it's like double bombing.
Pretty much.
As cluster strike is going off near me.
It's more of a nuclear winter type effect.
So if he eats Chipotle, do not go to his house.
Oh, he's been to my house and fucking stunk it up. I don't even need to go to his house.
I think that was more Will.
There was the two of you. Damn nasty.
I tried to go to the bathroom late at night and stuff.
No, it's your farting. Will, no, Will definitely does fart more because even last time he was over, he fucking farted.
Well, I would be safe if we ever were to chill out in the future. I would be safe. I don't eat Chipotle.
That if you had a choice.
If I had a choice, I would not eat it.
Yeah,
Oh no! Like if you had a choice, like if that's all you had, I wouldn't give you a choice. That's what you would have to eat.
Nah, I would say I'm gonna call Uber, go to the store, pick up some food, and come back with some food.
Not happening. See, it was your only option. Only option.
Are you gonna be the dictator of food at her house?
Last
Maybe.
time they came over, I made, or my mom made a tray of baked ziti.
That sounds good.
She makes her sauce from scratch.
And I put ketchup on it.
No, you didn't.
If you
Wouldn't
did, you'd
dare.
probably get slapped across your head right there for that one.
No, I'd be like, I'm being like your daughter-in-law.
That makes no sense.
Okay, Rachel's brother's wife, she puts ketchup on everything.
Ah, okay. I didn't know the context of that one.
I'm sorry,
My mom made
that
like
was
homemade
Rachel's
sauce
fault.
and did sausage and peppers, and she came over and put ketchup all over the sausage.
Oh,
And
no,
my
no.
mom, my mom was just like, I look over at her and the look on her face, like her soul is broken.
No, I would say, okay, you can eat at the little kids' table over there with the ketchup.
Every table's a little kid table with me there.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's for you to decide, and for me to fuck your mind up.
I can only see him as a teacher just tormenting kids' minds. They're doing home like, what's that mean? And asking their parents, and it's like all sexual shit. What's a blowjob?
I don't know why they call it blow, because you don't blow, you're sucking.
You're not supposed to blow on that? But there's an explosion, a blow up.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I got nothing, I'm sorry.
They should just make it called the suck job.
They should call it Mommy and Daddy's Happy Sausage Hiding Time.
No.
That would be the weirdest thing to tell your kid. Like someone's like they're walking into some blowjob activity. What would you say to your what would you tell your kid at that point? Oh, we're just hiding a sausage.
Daddy'd be like, yeah, we're hiding a sausage somewhere. Fucking twat nuggets. Oh.
That'd probably be the craziest thing to look at that point. Fortunately, I have never had been walked in on, so very fortunate about that in my life.
This is gonna be my last game for the night.
Alright.
And,
It
God damn it,
is
it's 30,
140.
almost 11.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, I'll be
Yeah, my boss wants to change my days, so I might have Fridays off.
How about Saturdays and Sundays?
No, that ain't happening.
Damn. Too bad you can't have the straight days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off.
I wouldn't really want Saturday and Sunday off because there's so much shit that happens that I do on the weekends at work.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the people, it seems like, that fuck up don't work on the weekends. So it makes it easier for me to do my particular job. And I have to worry about them getting sent to run me parts or something.
Yeah.
If need be.
God damn it, this guy keeps spawn killing us. It's pissing me off.
The guy in
He's
the
up
red
to your
armor.
right. He's got all black. He's rose. Done.
He's in the window.
We're at the chicken farm.
Right here, just fuck some chickens.
Oh, fuck. We done fucking lost.
Damn it.
It's
I didn't know the gunship had different firing modes. I thought the gunship only had one firing mode.
I wouldn't know.
Or chopper gun, or whatever it's called.
Ah, fucker's got a juggernaut.
What?
That's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, I see him. Oh boy. How long does his juggernaut suit stay for?
A
A
lot.
while.
You have to damage it.
Is there any way to execute him from the rear or like do more
I have
damage?
no idea. I've never tried it. I've only think I've even played one game where somebody got a juggernaut. This is the second one. Got it.
That's why I didn't even aim for it.
And there's a guy camping in the window at our spawn still.
We switched spawns.
Alright.
Actually, no. They're at A.
Yeah, we switched.
Let's see. Sorry.
Mm.
I don't know where the fuck I am.
Are you confused? Oh, Juggernaut on B. Okay,
I've
Juggernaut's
gotten
can
one
sprint.
fucking kill.
I have 0. And the Juggernaut could sprint at us, which is pretty terrifying to see that happen. He's home for C.
My barrels. My base. It's like every time I fucking go to shoot, I lag, but that is what it is.
They're on C.
They're everywhere.
Fuck it. Since we've already lost this, I'm gonna piss off the riot shield or the Juggernaut. I'm gonna pull out a riot shield.
Ah, Juggernaut's back over here now, for fuck's sake.
Is it B or A?
He's at B.
Okay. I'm gonna be a distraction.
He's gotta be almost done. Get you rabbit going.
Okay, how the hell does he punch through my shield? He literally punched my shield and one-shot me.
But a rocket can't take it out. That makes sense.
Okay, I'm going back to B.
I'm going back. I'm trying to finish my light machine gun, and it's not quick enough for.
I love how these guys are trying to get me to turn away from them. And, like, I'm just coming for them still, not even turning around. Like, I'm prone, like, basically crouching. X. Did the
I
Juggernaut...
got a kill.
Did the Juggernaut die yet or no?
Yeah, I got a gold. Yay. That's fine.
Man, to pull out the riot shield forever. I guess the riot shield isn't overpowered when you're dealing with the Juggernaut. Okay, come on. I just need to get one kill. Yep, that was a shitty round for me. I didn't get a single kill. Bastard.
I'm gonna do one more.
I love how you said one. This is your last one, now one more.
Well, I'm not ending it on a match like that.
Yeah, we had to end on a win.
A match where I feel like something was wrong.
Hang on, yeah. Domination, gun runner, team death. Oh, here we go. Tank factory. Everyone camp in the hallway. Can you imagine a 10v10 in that hallway?
Is the CR56 AMAX the gun you use, Francis?
No.
Which one do you use?
It is the XRK M4.
It's an assault rifle?
Yep.
Why do we not have it?
It's the M4A1.
I think
Oh.
you did, I think you had to get the
Modified
season
Oh
2.
yeah, I have it. I do. Okay. Oh, so it's the M4. Okay. I thought it was like a base weapon. That's why I was confused.
No. I have it modified. And then I tweaked that one with some a little bit differently.
Yeah, no, my
I
M4 is my best gun with my most kills, but I already got a gold, so I'm trying to go through new ones. I haven't gotten gold yet, just for something else to do.
P90 is my gun, but I just can't get long shots with it. If I could got long shot kills.
I don't have any golds on machine guns because of that.
Like-
I have mostly assault rifles and light machine guns that I've.
Most of mine are marksmen's. Well, they're really good for long range. It's just they don't hold up like. Damn. Okay. I might as well pull out the AN94.
That was my favorite gun and like one of my favorites in like Modern Warfare. I feel like it's not as good in this one. I don't do as well with it.
I think the trick to it is a bigger magazine size.
And like the scar in this one has such a short clip. Like it wasn't like that in like Black Ops and shit. Like 5 bullets you gotta reload.
Oh yeah.
I mean it's very strong, but
Car 98K is the same way. 5 shots and
It must be above us. They came up behind us, and Cowie, you could have saved my ass.
I was watching you as soon as you got shot. Then I looked over and there was a guy coming at you.
Sure.
Yeah, it is sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, there goes my door cover. And then a guy ran backstabbed me almost when there was a guy right behind me. Now I feel your pain. Damn it. Oh, I got a sentry gun.
Nice.
Where should I place it?
Hallway, hallway. Fucking Comboy one.
I think they just destroyed it. Yeah, they just destroyed it. Damn,
It's
that.
like super weak or something? Because
No, you have to. They can destroy them pretty fast. I always throw a trophy system by mine, but if they just get behind it and knife it, I mean, they can take it out pretty fast. Kind of annoying. I just throw trophy systems. Get them off the other ones.
God damn, that's the second time I got killed in the same exact spot. And it's the same guy with the tracer rounds.
that's a different guy. Well, I mean, it's not from the last round, but
I mean, like on this match, I keep getting killed by tracer rounds. It's always in this fucking hallway.
I'm coming up behind him. I'm not fucking dealing.
That's all I've been doing. I just run over to the other building.
And I still got him. Oh yeah. And I am not getting lucky right now. Yeah, they're just chilling in the center hallway.
There's 5 of us and 6 of them, and we're still beating them by a decent sized lead.
All you need to do is get those final 3 kills.
Just need 2 kills. Rachel, get that UAV.
No, I'm killing people. I'm winning the game for us, Francis.
Oh,
That shit
Carl!
worked.
I do care. I'm just being a
Look, see, there's me killing bitches up there. We both went 2-0. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Luckies.
Yeah, but one of our teammates went 33.33.
3. Line over it.
How many?
For now, I'm seeing Americans.
Alright, guys. I'm headed to bed. Bye.
Alright.
I'm going to bed too.
Alright, talk to you guys tomorrow.
I'll keep the bed nice and cold for you, Rachel.
Oh, okay. Good night.
Alright, peace out. Alright. Oh, that's right. I haven't used this controller since I cleaned it. So amazing. Bye, guys. too slow. Son of a bitch. 2 more matches. Just need that final win. Son of a bitch.
And hell, just one more gold one.
I got 2 minutes left in my match. Oh shit. Shit. You have to be fucking kidding me. Oh, that's cool. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Gonna end the stream here tonight. Hope you enjoyed it, and peace.